he's he would have to be one of the best PTs in Adelaide. So, ladies and gentlemen, can you please welcome, we'll just call him Coxy, from Wolf Fitness, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause.
How are you? Hey. How you guys going?
Welcome to Adelaide Tonight, mate. And I my intro didn't really give you justice. You've done a fantastic job, and you've transferred into a fantastic personal trainer, and you've really come along and invested in yourself to make this happen and transform others into great humans. There were terrible humans before you got them, and then you transferred into great humans.
Honestly, Big Al, I just don't know why you're actually avoiding the gym, mate. I mean, you owe me quite a few burpees, mate. I mean,
I think I do. Yeah, it's just like, well, I'll get a few burpees if I carbonate this. But
yeah, I bet you do.
So is that how you guys met? Did you meet through being
Yatlo? This is how we met.
Yeah. I was going to say, sort of like, he did a few naughty things. I gave him a bit of a spanking, and the rest was history.
Right.
That's why I never know his real name. It's
And how did you...
I used to work with Mark's wife in the insurance industry, and we've actually become really good friends. But he's also a client of Mark's as well. It's a long drive for me. Like I actually get more exercise on the driver's wheel driving.
He actually shows more effort that way.
Yeah, true. It really does. So what got you into PT, mate?
Yeah. So for me, I actually started at the age of 39. Like I'm 52, 53. I don't.
Wow.
At 52 or 53, I probably act like I'm still in my 30s. And what it was I was a big obese guy, and 44, 46-inch waist, and I was taking a new career change at the time, and I went in and basically went, all right. I first stepped into the gym, I'll be honest with you, about the age of 19, 20. One of Carol's best mates, she used to go to the gym all the time. I'm looking at them thinking the girls are lifting heavier than me, the guys are lifting heavier than me. Nah, stuff this. It's not really for me. But at the age of 39, I'll give it a bit of a go. I fell in love with fitness, but what I found was most PTs that I found were lacking the big thing, and that was the personal training. So, totally. They made great trainers and all of that, but they weren't actually listening to the client's needs. So I've come from a sales background where one of my old mentors once told me that it's easier to get new clients than what it is to maintain old clients. And I made that when I decided to become a PT, that customer service was always going to be that number one priority, number one thing. And it's sort of followed on. And my very third and fourth clients are still with me today, almost 7 years down the track.
Oh, there's a round of applause. There we go.
I think for a lot of people who feel unfit in themselves, there's a bit of fear going into a gym that keeps people away. So how do you help people get over that initial fear of embarrassment and just being unfit?
To be honest, Scotty, that's a really good question. A lot of gyms can be intimidating. I mean, I was a part of a few different gyms. I joined Good Life, Anytime, Jets, the whole works. But what I actually found was that once you do it for your own self, you're not trying to compare yourself on social media. You should be looking at, what can I do to improve myself? Now, physical health, I mean, going to the gym or working out isn't necessarily working on the physical status. It's actually working on the mental side of things. And the way that I've always done is that I want people to be better versions of themselves. So when they pop into our little fitness studio here, there's not massive amounts of mirrors. The mirrors are purely there to see their own form, to get them into the right positions. When they come in for whether it's a PT or a semi-private, we always straight away emphasize that this is their time, right? Forget about what's happening outside their lives and everything else like that. They're there for themselves. So embrace it and enjoy it. And it should actually be fun. And that's what we try and do here.
Yeah, yeah.
The first time I went to...
I was going to ask you, how did you feel when you first...
I was expecting him to flick me with a wet towel going, the kid's got bosoms.
And was it? Was it like that?
It was great. Like, he really kind of personalized, to everyone's fitness. And, I think I've been in the gym when people have had, issues with, shoulders or knees and so forth. And I think the great thing is that, it doesn't ostracize them. He creates a specific routine for each one. It's a very great talent that he's got, where you can actually do different things and make sure that everyone else is doing different stuff, but also being inclusive in a group kind of setting, which is
we try and make sure that we try and make sure that there's plenty of banter and all of that sort of thing. But the most important thing is that no different to, I suppose, we've gone with the wolf status and all of that. We'd like to make sure that it is a bit of a pack in the sense of everyone's supportive, everyone's encouraged, but everything's fun. And even with Big Al, when he first stepped in, it was sort of like you're working out the personality and you're going, all right, what can I push him to inspire and to do something more, but then also give value and help other clients at the same time. And it was simple. Just give him shit.
In a good way. Right. In a good way.
Yeah. Right. You should write a book and that should be the title. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Give him shit.
And the next Fringe show, we should do a comedy boot camp. That would be hilarious. You just come along, just do a couple of reps, and then get up and do a couple of jokes, and then And
do you find it hard, Big Al? Is it? Sorry, mate. I was just going to say to Big Al, I really admire you for doing it, and I think it's great that you're helping him with it. But is it something difficult? I'm kind of interviewing Big Al now, I realize.
Yeah, that's all right.
Is it something difficult? Okay. Is it something difficult that, to keep it going, or do you sometimes need a bit of a push from Coxy, or?
Oh, totally. Yeah. Like he quite often, for me, it really is a mental thing as well. And there's been a few times he's got a few extra reps out of me. Just go, mate, just really think about it and really get into it, and that kind of mind over matter kind of thing. But the first time I ever went to do a boot camp, I was sitting at 170 kilos, and I've dropped down quite a bit. I think sitting around about 125, 130. So it's I didn't feel judged at the heaviest, and I don't feel judged now. So it's I think that's the great thing about it, and that's the tough part. It's like, and for me as a big person, and I'm still a big guy, but I just don't like going into these traditional gyms, and and you just get that personal. It feels like you're paying me, Coxy. Like it's not. It's not an infomercial. I know. It's beforehand. It was beforehand. It was hard to arrest me. It was very hard to arrest me, Coxy. But
so what advice would you give to those people like Big Al, back then, that want to get off their bum and get moving, but just can't get them past themselves out of the door? What would you say to them?
Well, the first thing is that forget about what other people are doing in the gym. Even myself, I fell under that trap. All right.
Yeah.
Like I started losing some weight. I started going on, what's everybody else doing? Who's in the in crowd? Who should I be talking to? Who should I not? At the end of the day, fitness is about yourself. All right. So you should be thinking about what's good for you. All right. So the way that I do it, and it's even when I work out in my own gym, like there was an old personal trainer / gym owner that once said to me, Mark, I know you're a PT, but you will eventually still keep coming to the gym because you need to have that separation. For me, it's not. I love working out in my gym. I know that whenever I work out in my gym, it's my time. I don't like to be bothered. I don't like to be disturbed. I'm there for me. So what people, when they're afraid of actually doing it and all of that, remembering that regardless, everyone has busy lives, and time is probably the number one most important thing in the world at the moment. Having that time for yourself, then embrace it. Enjoy it. All right. When I'm doing an hour's worth of cardio session, or when I'm doing an hour's worth of weight session, I'm not thinking of anybody else apart from me. So that's what people should be like. They shouldn't be fearful of, oh my God, what are other people going to think? Unfortunately, with social media these days and everything else, people are going to judge regardless. So who cares? Just be yourself.
Your gym is, it's a private residence. So for me, it's like the reason I enjoy it is that even though I have to drive like an hour to get there, when I'm there, I'm not getting judged by others. Like, and that's the first thing when you walk into a gym, you're never quite sure what to use and what to do. And I think that's the advantage of it, is that you've actually then got someone there that's not judging you. You might have 2 or 3 other people that you already, get a chance to know and bits and pieces. And so, you can concentrate on actually yourself and getting fit versus like, oh God, I shouldn't have worn this top, or, oh geez, what do I do with this towel? Or, like, I don't even know how to use this machine. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's, yeah.
Well, at the end of the day, everybody has a starting point. And myself, I had no idea. I was 39. I'm fitter and stronger at 52 now than I ever was. And even some of the people from old high school, because Facebook and all that brings people together. And I was a small, skinny kid, and then I became this big, obese sort of guy in the 30s. I'm unrecognizable. I'm fitter and stronger at 52 than I ever was in my 30s, my 20s, or even in my teens. And if I know that if I can do it, and if I can inspire those around me that can do it, like Big Al has done an amazing thing. I mean, I just wish he owes me a few burpees because he's cancelled a few times recently. But I mean,
I'm putting it down to the petrol prices.
I'll sing him the burpee dance later. But overall, like you see the efforts that people put in and the smiles. They might struggle to come in here first up and they're going, oh, it's not really my thing. But I can guarantee you, when they leave, their endorphins are so high that they're like, oh my God, I've got to come back again. And including Big Al, 90%, 99% of the clients feel exactly the same way.
Yeah. So how do people get in touch with you if they want to want to utilize your services?
Well, I've got his mug here.
I would love to. There we go. He's even got one of my mugs.
Got your mug.
Thanks, Big Al, for that one.
Oh, I've got your mouse pad that I'm using right now. I've just got all the merch, mate. All the merch.
We should explain. We're not being paid for.
No, we're not.
No, thank you. I should be paying you. Hey, we've got new stubby holders for you boys, so I should actually give you a couple. We're on Facebook, we're on LinkedIn, we're on Instagram, and www.wolffitness.com.au. You'll find my website. Very approachable. I do work 6 days a week. Actually, I do work 7 unofficially, but 2 clients that I've been with for the last 5 years have solidified those 2 spots. But generally, I'm always approachable.
Oh, wonderful. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on. We appreciate
Thanks, Scotty. Thanks, Big Al.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks,
nice
mate.
And we'll see you in the gym soon, mate.
Very soon, mate. Very soon. It'll be a tick for me, for sure.
All right. Beautiful. Love your work, boys.